Hello and welcome to this edition of Ask Andy. Now in this video today we're going to look at how we can start a session in Contribute Cloud. So we've already seen how we can create a workbook and import our files. Now we're going to look at how we actually start a session in the software. Now there's actually two ways to start a session. First way is using our workbooks that we've created, and the second way that we're going to actually look at first is how we start a whiteboard session. So I've just clicked on start a whiteboard session there, and it's taken me straight into the playback mode, and my session has actually started already. So the reason that I know, firstly, I've got my floating toolbar and my blank whiteboard canvas, but I've also got this session ID here at the top of the screen. Now the session ID is unique. It changes every single time. That's done for security. But this means that I've actually started a session. I've started a whiteboard session, which means I can now use the annotation tools, and I can connect my students to the session using that session ID, and we'll look at that in a future video on Ask Andy. Now I'm just going to jump back into the dashboard. Okay, so we're now back here at the dashboard, and now we're going to look at starting a session using our workbooks. Now we've got two options here as well. Firstly, I can just hit play on my workbook. So let's choose a workbook here. I'm going to choose my geometry. I'm going to hit play and my slides will start. I can then bring out my slides here and I can move to the next one. Close my slides. There we go. Okay, so I've just started the workbook just by hitting that play option. So let's go back to the dashboard once again. Okay. So we're back at the dashboard. The other way that we can actually start a session is inviting our students or our participants by email, and we can either do that manually or we can do it by pre-prepared lists. So if I come into my profile here, I can click on participant lists and it takes me to my participant lists in Contribute Cloud. So you can see here I've got a bunch of different lists that are created. I can actually import my list directly from Google Classroom just by hitting the Google Classroom button, logging in. So if I've already got all my lists pre-prepared in Google Classroom, I can bring that straight into Contribute Cloud. So if I look at the cloud demo here, I can click on Manage Participants and you can see that I've got our sales email address in there. So what that means is when I jump back to the dashboard and when I then scroll down to find our geometry again, if I hit the little people icon here, I can then add our participant list, okay, and down the bottom here, that's then added. I can then send them an email invitation, and that's great because when I've started the session they can actually click and use that email invitation to join the session, and we'll look at joining in the next episode of Ask Andy. So if I just click send that email invitation, the email invitation has been sent, the lesson now starts. So the session has started and we can use the floating tools, the annotation tools, and we're now ready to have our students or our participants join the session. Now if you've liked this video, please do remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can watch the next video by clicking on the link below. Thanks for watching.